Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So, in the last episode, Medjed is getting serious. And we also learned that Alibaba, the hacker that contacted us, and Futaba, the person whose heart Alibaba wants us to change, are one and the same. So this palace is going to be very interesting. Anyway, let's get to bed.
Okay, for the honor of the Phantom Thieves, we have to beat Medjed. Now then, helping Futaba isn't the end. You know that, right? We need her help to take down Medjed. Got it? Okay, let the plan commence.
The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to seal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Infiltrating mementos. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets in mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger and defeat familiar and rare shadows in mementos. Alright. Let's see who we're hanging out with today.
What are you doing today, Ren? I just finished up some student council work. I have some things to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be in front of the school entrance. Hey! I see. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Well, it feels like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get in through the back entrance. So, my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned.
You got a low grade on a test? That doesn't sound like you.
I couldn't agree more. Actually, the truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer.
Eiko?
You don't remember? Eiko Takao. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently, her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine.
What do you mean?
I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Really? Yes. That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too. Actually, my father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. That reminds me. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I think it's a great dream. You're right. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying. Thank you very much. It feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Priestess rank 4. Now Makoto can use a follow-up attack.
All right.
Hey! When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. I'll see you later. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something about it. We don't even know who Medjed is. What can they do about it? August 21st is the deadline, right? I can't wait. Aw, man. We have to wait a whole month?
Ah, you're back.
Just what's Medjed gonna do? It's hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group could be targeting us. Should we just ignore him? If only we could. Yeah, guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you think it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too, then. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay?
It's cooled down a little bit, so I'll go around and get some stuff, and we'll figure out who we're hanging out with tonight. Hello, Mishima.
Hi.
Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. As do I, of course. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Mishima. How does the diner sound to you?
Come on, let's get going. Now that you mention it.
We're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Well, I mean, maybe not like girlfriends, but certainly, girls that are kind of friends. So, sure? Yeah, gotta steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually,
I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled on the fan site one day, so let's stick with that. Don't spill the beans, okay? No, what if they find out about us? It'll be fine. I can be pretty tight-lipped when I want to be. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girls. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. It's way past our meeting time. Hello? It's Mishima, the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. Huh? You're still at home? And what about your friend? Yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. It seems like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much. Oh, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Moon Rank 3. Mishima's Enthusiasm. Increases experience earned from battle.
All right.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real-life Phantom Thieves. Being a
guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Who could that be at this hour?
Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to Leblon tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. If you'd like, we could spend some time together.
These guys coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with them. Ooh, I'm going to bed.
Hey,
Inviting a confidant to your room. If your confidants send you a message prior, they might visit Leblon, and you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. So that's a little thing that's gonna happen over the course of the summer. So, a message from Mishima. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, it's worse than bullying. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too.
If you want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school.
One who bullies bullies. So we'll need to find this person over by the school. Let's do that right now. Pouring rain outside. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this photo of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you and I'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yoshimura Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it. Damn it.
So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. Gotta do something about this.
Alright, we've ID'd the request. Find the target. Find the name of an unknown target through investigation. Once revealed, discuss the target with your friends at the hideout. Alright, so since it's raining today, we're gonna go study at the diner.
Nice. Oh! Man. Hey.
All right.
Nice. Wanna head back?
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Alright. So these two are available tonight, but we're gonna go out to study again. Get those stats.
Nice. Oh! Man.
All right.
All right.
We are now dauntless.
Hey!
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Wanna head back?
I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Oh, I'll bring some manga, so don't need to worry about me. See ya. Beauty's coming over tomorrow, huh? It's gonna be noisy all day. I'm going to sleep. Have the Phantom Thieves made their move yet? I don't get it. Are they just going to ignore them? I'm sure they're working on it. We're gonna be in trouble if they don't do anything. I wish they'd take care of it already. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that.
We're trying our best here.
If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey! Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe? Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Hey,
Alright, let's see. First off,
Let's do it.
Juan wants to go in the palace. Today we're gonna hang out with Makoto again.
Hey! I see.
If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko. I have a small favor to ask you.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually, apparently Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland.
He sounds very suspicious.
You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. Well, this time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend.
All right.
It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Ren. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me. Actually, to tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Thank you. You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have to ask if you had said no.
Priestess rank 5.
All right.
Eiko. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host. All right then.
You're back.
I'm back, boss. All right, so tonight...
Oh! Hey there.
Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Could I visit LeBlanc later today?
What do you want to do? Okay.
I'll head over right now.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Sounds like you're busy.
Oh, do I sense some jealousy? That's really cute. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
Huh?
You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition. And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
Oh. All right.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Huh? No, I'm just a normal high school student.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Oh. I guess you got me then.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I'll make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
I feel a strong bond with Kawakami.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
We've maxed out the Temperance Confidant. Special massage. Request a massage after going into the metaverse, letting you go out at night.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Arta, the most powerful persona of the Temperance Arcana. Kawakami's special massage. You can now use the phone at Leblon at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
Huh?
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Who's that? I got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on summer vacation, you should come and help me investigate. We have to punish that deviant and save the children of summer vacation. Let's go together tomorrow. Well, what's your plan? Do you want to go to the planetarium with Mishima? Sure. All right. It's the planetarium in Ikebukuro, where there have been sightings of weirdos. See you tomorrow. Good night. I wonder who these weirdos at the planetarium are. Well, no use in thinking about it. Let's get to bed. Weirdos in Ikebukuro, huh?
All right.
Sounds familiar.
Now that you mention it,
According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently, he lives in his own world, totally escaping reality. I heard he even talks to himself about the mysteries of the universe and the beauty and harmony. It sounds oddly familiar. Someone you know? Jeez, Amamiya, you sure know a lot of different people.
Oh,
I think that's him. Look, he's even talking to himself. I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait, he's coming over here.
It's you.
I thought I saw a familiar face. I came to experience the mysteries of the universe. I'm glad to see you're here as well. It's him! The eccentric! How rude. Who are you calling an eccentric? There have been rumors about an eccentric. Have you heard of them? I am aware, though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. Nevertheless, I expected your chosen company to be more eloquent. Sorry, I didn't think you were Amamiya's friend. You just matched the description of the rumored eccentric, so it just slipped out. Rumored eccentric? There have been rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here, and mumbling strange things. I see. It does sound like odd behavior. However, can you not sense how nature's divine providence has drawn us together here? What? Yes?
what?
You might be the eccentric from the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. The screening is starting soon. Why don't we take our seats? Oh, right.
Now then.
It's rumored eccentric. I'll be sure to keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Well, we'll leave it to you then, Yusuke. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. So, I guess this case is closed?
Now, on to the Phantom Thieves.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
Hey!
Tonight, it's raining. Going out to study again.
Nice! Oh!
And this time, we're gonna have some tea.
Wow!
Fruits inside tea? They're both fine on their own, you'd think.
Oh!
Is your skin looking healthier and moisturized? Don't tell me that fruit tea's working.
All right.
Hey!
All right.
Nice!
All right.
Wanna head back?
Again tonight?
There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director.
Would you maybe like to see it together? Yeah. Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. I wonder what kind of movie it is. Ugh, we should get to sleep. Sorry, I got here a bit early. I've been looking forward to this for some time, so... That is, a famous director was responsible for this movie. Who wouldn't want to see it? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's go inside already.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
Makoto's fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said before about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have.
All right.
You're right. That wasn't too bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? Not at all. Do you think? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film without anyone else.
Thank you.
I had fun, though. Okay, let's start heading home.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? To get better at shogi, you must practice every day. If you're interested in a lesson, please come to the church. Excellent. I'll be waiting. Oh? Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Hello. Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh,
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. Well, you are quite pretty, so it's not technically a lie. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be a manager to a celebrity. Are you having it rough? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play, rather than talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reversed pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Star rank 3, Uchikomi. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy.
All right.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready?
All right.
Until next time.
Hey, you guys haven't met once. Are you taking it easy because it's summer? Okay, tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss our next move, should be. I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah, all the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Yep.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's. That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout.
Nice.
But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle. I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though.
Oh,
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all of this desert business in the future. That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
For real?
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
No thanks. I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks. I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is
Fascinating.
depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
right.
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
So, no infiltrations today.
Huh?
we are gonna hang out with one of our team members. But, first off, it's Sunday. So let's get our algebra.
What do you want?
Alright. Today we're gonna hang out with Yusuke.
It's you.
Why?
To be honest, I think I have found the way to pull myself out of my slump. Would you mind joining me again?
Let us be off.
I believe I will find what I'm looking for at the church. Let us head over there. A prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Ren, you will have to be my model today. So, what do I need to do? You want me to strip?
Wow.
Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all! Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
Let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... Now, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. I feel as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but
try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Ren, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. Emperor rank 5. Adapt duplication. Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate mid-rank skill cards.
All right.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
So what's going on? I haven't heard any developments. Medjed hasn't taken any action either. I heard some company's private data got leaked or something. Did Medjed do that? Are the Phantom Thieves sitting on their hands? Do something!
Man, it's hot.
Hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yes, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. It's kinda early for them. Indeed. I doubt they do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has done up until now. Is that so? So this wasn't Medjed? Damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kinda hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to these situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. Hey! Not tonight, Mona. Let's go find Mishima.
I'm incredibly sweaty.
Man, it's hot.
Even the Phantom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. They should know you're the Phantom Thieves, not the Phantom Weathermen. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price, though. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat?
should really go for some steak. It's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually,
I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Huh? But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? I mean, it's... Sure. Good on you. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
oh,
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people will get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Yeah, that's better safe than sorry.
that's right.
We really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home. These next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Moon rank 4.
All right. Oh,
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess we should just head home. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I wanted to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Until then, good day. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. Ugh, I'm going to bed.
Hey,
Hey!
Oh, Mishima's got some more info for us. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job. By the store manager. The manager? Yeah. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student.
So the manager himself is taking the money, and then blackmailing the kid to pay it for him. That's a dirty trick. Let's talk about it at the hideout when we have the chance, okay?
Part-time job, full-time hell. Another one to do later. Anyway, this looks like a nice spot to stop. So next time, we'll continue preparing for the palace. So until then, thanks for watching.